Hello, my Cancerians. This is Delilahs Spiritual Spot. I am Delilah Rose, coming with your spirit messages for April 2021. Cancers, let's see what spirit has for you. What do we need to work on? What does spirit want to tell us about what is important this month for you, for your growth, or just for your knowledge, or for your future? Let's just see what spirit has. On screen is my website information. I have an online metaphysical store. I also have a journal. I created an oracle card deck, so please have a look there. But let's see, what is the overarching message for Cancer? What does Cancer need to work on, spirit? What's going on with Cancer? Sorry, my computer just went blank. We have the Three of Pentacles here. Do what you love. Recognize the highest quality of work, especially your creative endeavors. Being paid well for your craft. Working well with others, an excellent reputation. This is all about work ethic and morality, right? So that is what spirit wants you to focus on, and wants to be the highlight of April for you. I'm gonna pull an Isis Oracle deck here, and let's see what else we can get, what other messages spirit wants to tell us before I start pulling these cards. Queen of Heaven, blessings from the divine Empress of the skies. So this is a pivotal point in your life, right? You have the blessing from the sky, and it's telling you to follow your passions. That is your way to spiritual enjoyment and release. If we're doing things that make us miserable, we're going to carry that over into our spiritual life. And so for you, that has to be a balance, right? Do what you love. Recognize for the higher quality of your work, especially creative endeavors. Being paid well, or even recognized for those endeavors. Working well with others, an excellent reputation. When we feed our souls, we're happy, we're energetic, we put our passions into things. People recognize that. People recognize our morality in the things that we create. When we work for other companies, yes, we bring our morality into that company, but that company has an overall message or product that they're trying to get across that doesn't always jive with us, but we need to do what we need to do to pay the bills. But it doesn't necessarily feed your soul. I mean, it's great if you have both. So I will be pulling 3 cards. What we need to let go, what we need to focus on, and the advice from spirit. If you have questions on any of the decks I use, please leave a comment and I will respond, or go to my email. That's too many cards, spirit. I'm sorry. Thank you. Go to my website and you can contact me via email there. I also am available for private readings, and my website has that information too. What we need to let go. 5 of Pentacles. I love that. When we talk about the 5 of Pentacles, we're talking about poverty, worrying, right? What we need to let go is the worry. What we need to focus on are ourselves and our emotions, and getting that in order. I mean, I think April, I've done a few of these readings. There seems to be a similar theme, and it's all about, and similar cards being pulled actually. It's all about healing ourselves, finding that passion, that balance of maybe being creative, making little money, but doing what we want and following in our passions to bring forth the spirituality and healing we all need. The advice from Spirit is the Two of Cups, right? So we think of the Two of Cups. It's about love. It's about partnership. You know, it could be about marriage, but in terms of spirituality, it's a partnership with your spiritual self. Let's pull some additional cards here. I'm going to clarify these cards using my Moonchild Tarot. These things are gorgeous, but they're also ginormous. I always pre-shuffle because you see that shuffling is difficult on camera. Please clarify these three cards, Spirit. Please clarify. What does Cancer need to know spiritually? Spirit messages for Cancer. Yes, thank you. Strength card. Clarifying this Five of Pentacles. We have the Seven of Wands clarifying that Queen of Cups. And these two cards want to come out, so I will pull them. We have the Four of Pentacles clarifying this, and the Moon card. So what does this tells us in terms of spirit messages? We need strength to not worry, right? People don't understand how strong you need to be to defeat your anxieties, to defeat your demons. It takes a tremendous amount of strength to work on that. And Spirit is telling you, especially, you know, with this Moon card being present, is that you have the strength. You have the strength within, and you have the strength from Spirit here, because you have the Queen of Heaven, blessings from the Divine Empress of the Skies. You have the blessings necessary to quell your anxieties, so that you can follow your passions and marry your spirit self with your outward self, with your human self. So that's what we need to let go. We need to let go of the fear. I'm sorry if that was long-winded. Here, what we need to focus on to let go is to heal our hearts, right? Because where does anxieties come from? It comes from fear. It comes from being hurt the majority of the time. So some type of pain that was involved that led you to these anxieties. And this is highlighted here by the Seven of Wands. Seven of Wands is all about protection. It's about self-defense, right? That goes along with healing your heart, right? Sometimes walls are necessary. Walls are good. Putting walls up to defend yourself, to heal your heart. Sometimes you literally have to defend yourself to get to the healing. Stand up for yourself. Put yourself first. That is the focus for April. Putting yourself first to do the healing and the work necessary. The advice from Spirit is don't worry about what's hidden, right? Because there's things hidden in terms of when we think of the moon casting the shadow. Don't worry about what things are hidden. Also, don't tell everyone what your plans are. If you're working on yourself, then do the work. But also keep that to yourself. Because again, if we don't worry about what's hidden, we don't worry about other people's opinions. Right? We don't worry about what other people's opinions are. Find the balance, find the connection between your spirit self and your human self. That is the advice from Spirit. I will pull one more card. I don't know why this keeps timing out. And this is from, I believe, what is this called? Let me just grab it really fast. The Wisdom of the Golden Path. These cards are gorgeous and beautiful. Let's see. Yes. Cooperation. I love this card because it goes well here about standing up for yourself, standing up for taking care of yourself. Here, don't necessarily tell people what your plans are, but just let people know what your limits are. Listen, this is a hard line for me. My guard is up here. I don't like it when you... And that's the cooperation. But also cooperate with yourself. Don't be self-defeating. And this is your message for April 2021, Cancer. Thank you for joining me. I'm Delilah Rose, and this is Delilah's Spiritual Spot.